Previously on Rising Angels Reborn, we had met Commander Rasuna, who is in charge of the ship, and had a lengthy conversation with her, and we had just met the strange doctor, the demon-like man, Stan. And our story continues.
Hey everybody out there in YouTube land, Jake of the OneManBand. It's me, it's back again. We are back playing Rising Angels Reborn. And in the last episode, we met two new members of the crew, and I was worried I was going to run out of voices, but we are here talking to the doctor of the crew. He is a demon-looking guy, which is really kind of cool, I would say. Anyway, and we had just met him in the last episode. It was our pleasure. Oh my dear, the pleasure is all mine.
I was told I would need to drop off my medical reports before, because of some policy act.
That's correct, smart and beautiful. We are truly blessed this day. Why don't you come in? I also double as a resident counselor and would love a chance to get to know you.
I don't think so. She needs to confide in someone. If she needs to confide in someone, she has friends. Oh, like me. Yes.
An understanding perspective, if off needed, to truly cope. In the depths of space, my skills will guide any potential lost souls to salvation.
Into your bed is more like it.
Oh, very nice place. I keep it clean. My actions are bound by the Hippocratic Oath. What about yours?
What do you mean?
I'm a doctor, not a miracle worker. I'm sorry. I'm a doctor and have an oath to never get involved with my patients. They can feel safe with me. Do you have any such restraint?
Other than being a trusted friend who wants to protect her from a pervert. Great, I'm being fought over by the pompous racist and the demon guy.
You malign me, Major.
You both know I'm standing right here and understand this conversation, right? Natalie, I think I can handle myself. Here are my medical reports, Doctor. I look forward to working with you on a strictly professional basis. You mentioned. On the strictly professional basis that you mentioned.
Precisely, my lovely Major, precisely. If you ever need any help, but I do mean any, or someone to talk with, replication, I'm always here.
Thank you. Natalie, wait!
I'm not slowing down. I know soul means well, but it isn't like I need some guardian angel protecting me from all the bad non-humans. The icy feeling in my gut is warning me to be careful around Stan. Even though he's handsome and charming, I'm not a thing that they can use in their pursuits. I am the SITO in charge of this mission, and everyone, including Soul, will respect that.
I'm sorry,
My anger slowly fades out as I slow my pace. Even if I had some idea where I was going on this ship, I think Soul would get the point.
You what? You can take care of yourself, I know. I just don't want to risk losing another friend to that corrupt beast. Learning some teamwork stuff the Vice Commander was talking about. Perhaps. Then trust me, it wasn't like I was going to go inside alone for a special examination in the nude.
Yeah, no.
He made that offer to Zuri.
And why is he not being brought up on charges of misconduct?
And why is he not being brought up on charges of misconduct? because she is too dense to realize that his medical reasoning is flawed and perverse. But I know you are not. I'm sorry. I should have trusted you to not fall for his traps. To make up for it, why don't I take you to dinner? You mean the synthesized stuff out of the machines? Once again, you prove that you can see through my ruse. Will that suffice for tonight? I promise a better meal down the space line.
I'm mixing the voices up. I am. Am I not? Okay.
Natalie is in this voice, the deep voice. Saul has the that it goes deep in the throat, back in the back of the mouth. Okay, I'm going to hold you to that, Saul. Saul leads me through the ship's lounge and cafeteria. I'm not expecting much from it. Synth food is synth food, and anything to smooth my gurgling belly is welcomed. Welcome to the ship's lounge. It's all rank sense. Watch out! Oh no! What's gonna happen? In front of me, I can see a black boot whiz past the front of my face. It passes so close and so fast that I can feel the wind rushing across my hair. With a mighty tug, Soul grabs the back of my uniform and yanks me back. He pulls so hard that I stumble and almost slam against the wall of the hallway. Somebody's trying to kill us with shoes! A mere millisecond later, a large green tail slices through the air where my head used to be. Before I can react and determine what just about took off my head from my shoulders, Soul storms forward. Great, I'm already trying to be killed. Who is this? Damn it, Zuri. Okay, it's Zuri. Damn it, Zuri. How many times must Commander Rosanna and I order you not to practice fighting garbage in the lounge?
Okay. Voice. You look preppy. You look peppy. Wow, Soul. You've got pretty good reflexes. You've got pretty good reflexes.
I've had to develop them because of you. Answer the question.
I don't know. A couple?
27 times.
That face. Don't you have anything better to do than remember random numbers like that? She's our defense specialist. Not feeling so safe anymore. Remember to sleep with a blaster under my pillow.
I wouldn't have to if you'd stop trying to kill people.
Oh hey, who is she?
That's the superior officer you about murdered for committing the horrible crime of just entering the room.
Huh? Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm Zuri. Who are you? Now that she's settling down, I can get a better look at the woman with such amazing speed. She's a... Oh, what are they called again? I don't know. Why are you asking the player?
Do you have any remembrance from the academy? What is the proper procedure for introducing yourself to somebody who outranks you?
Come on, she's not in my chain of command. We don't have to be quite so uptight, right? Long ears, green hair would tell me that she was an elf, but elves don't have wings. Possibly she can be a freak like Stan, but freaks don't have shiny, scaly tails. While they're arguing, I'm just like, who, what, when?
Wrong. I don't care if we are crew dogs or not. We maintain the chain of command and respect during all phases of operations.
But I'm off duty right now.
What does that have to do with anything, Lieutenant? Oh.
I think I remember reading about them in a news bit. If I recall the story correctly, they came from some sandy planet in the far northern reaches of the Rulani Republic. We're just normal people off duty. We're all the same.
Regulations don't go away just because you aren't on duty. Besides, Lieutenant, what about when we launch from port, we are technically always on duty. Oh. I don't mean to interrupt, but what are you? What are you?
Huh?
Annoying and disrespectful. Oh.
She meant me. I like her. She's funny. She's funny.
Oh. I'm sorry, but that came out wrong. I never met anyone of your species before. I can't remember what you are called. Oh, they're called Dremons. They operate off the planet of Orathon. Oh, okay. Orathon. It's northern Ralu. Relu. The northern bit, right? Ralton, our dear lieutenant and her ilk are loyalists to the Empire.
She's right. My home is located just north of the capital world. I even once got to visit the city of Emerald Winds there. Ooh, that sounds like a nice place. I want to go there. Is it like the Emerald City? Like, are we gonna meet Oz and all that stuff? An exasperated sigh from Soul tells me that I didn't conceal my interest very well. Still, you don't meet too many people who have heard the melodies of the Emerald Winds. How did you gain entry? Only the lute players themselves ever are permitted entry into their holes. My clan elder nominated me as a lute player one year. Every year the clan sends someone there to resonate with the Emerald Crystal and perform the ballad of the Distant Dreams.
You've performed the Ballad of Distant Dreams? Have you? I don't even know what that is, but it sounds important. Great, we're not getting rid of her now, are we?
Shut up, Soul, I'm having a conversation with a lady friend.
Soul has never heard the heart-touching Ballad of Distant Dreams. Even though I've never heard it in person, the soft melody plays in the happiest places of my memory. It's a soft song of hope and loss, of that once was and what shall be. No matter what Soul thinks of the player, if he can hear the song, he could be swayed by it too.
That's it. Wow, you really do know it.
Of course I do. It's so beautiful.
I love it, but I kind of suck as a lute player, and I can't beat my wings in the right rhythm for the ballad.
Oh. Being surprised.
Shut up, Soul! Nobody likes you! But a warrior has to be both a master of the sword and of culture, so I practice it anyway. The elder stressed that a lot to me during my training. But a real warrior doesn't bother with such weaknesses.
Did they also stress respecting your elders?
Not really.
Being surprised.
Are you saying I should be calling you Grandpa? Yes!
I would eat my heart out with nothing more than a toothpick than claim any family relationship with you.
You guys, ship it, now! As they're sitting at the wedding altar, I want to see someone gouging his heart out with a toothpick. Speaking of food, why don't you go get some and get to know each other a little bit better? That would be awesome! Alphonse and Kaylee and I were just about to sit down and have dinner. On second thoughts, I'm not that hungry. Ah, come on, Saul! Don't be a stick in the mud! Come on, Grandpa! How am I supposed to find my way to my quarters afterwards without a guide? She's with Moonfallow. Take her there afterwards, Zuri. Oh. Hey, Soul, don't go, please. I want to hang out and catch up, but I also want to get to understand everyone better. Oh. I solemnly swear that I won't accidentally knock you out again, Major Hackett. Fine. Try to keep it reined in, all of you. I don't want to have to clean up the lounge again because someone managed to prove that you can stick spaghetti to the ceiling. Can you do that? I don't think you can. I still think you did something with your noodles. It's a cooking technique, lizard brain. When the needles get close to being ready, and they start getting sticky, you are able to test it by seeing if they stick to the wall. And if it doesn't, it isn't ready? Precisely. That makes sense. Why couldn't you have just said that instead of insulting me, Saul? It's Major Hackett, and I was just stating obvious facts. You are a lizard. You have a brain. Do you not have a brain? I'm not some desert lizard. I'm going to report you to the commander again. Let's see, Kaylee. What was her voice again? Hi. The time you all stop fighting, the food is going to get cold. The food is going to get cold again. It was like that. The goop is even nastier when it's cold. So if I say I forgive you, can we just drop it? Sorry, you nearly knocked Natalie. You nearly knocked out Natalie and insulted me. But I'll let it slide this one time. Let's just hurry up and eat. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Come. There is plenty to go around. Alrighty. And with that, I will end this episode here. More characters! Hooray! I think we got one more left, this Moonfallow person. So, like and favor you've enjoyed, subscribe, of course. If any of you guys know anything about this Moonfallow person, leave a comment down below. Leave a suggestion on what kind of voice I should use, because I've just kind of been making up these voices as I go along. But I'll see you guys next time out there in YouTube land. Be a nice person. Tip your waitresses. I'll see you then. Yeah.